Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Education World, and today we're going to discuss the topic singular and plural with the formation of plural. Now first of all we need to understand what is the meaning of the word singular. Singular is when the noun stands for one person, animal, thing. We say it's a singular. For example, I've taken there's one star, so it is a star. There is one apple, so an apple. So what do we mean by the word plural? When the noun stands for more than one person, animal or a thing, we say it is a plural. Example, if there are more than one star, they have 3 stars over here. So we put an S over here, that will become stars. And we have, instead of one apple from above, we have now 4 apples. So it will become apples. Now, how do we come to know where do we have to put S, IES or ES? There are certain rules which we need to follow. So first we'll go and find out what is the formation of plural. So let's discuss the formation of plural. The first rule says if the noun ends in with S, double S, X, O, SH or CH, its plural is formed by adding ES. And how do we do that? Let's take an example of each case one by one. If the noun ends with an S, bus, so the plural becomes buses. Double S, glass, becomes glasses. If it ends with X, box, it becomes boxes. O, mango, mangoes. SH, brush, brushes. CH, bench, benches. I have tried to explain it with the help of the example. There are many cases where you will find the noun ending with any of these, and what you have to do? You have to just add ES at the end. Now what does the second rule say? It says if the noun ends with Y and there is a consonant before Y, the plural is formed by changing Y into IES. Now, what do you mean by the word consonant? Consonants are the words, the letters that are not vowels, that are not A, E, I, O, U. So, B, C, D, F, G, etc. They are called as consonants. So, the singular of city. Now, this is ending with a Y, but there is a consonant T before it. So what do? We just remove Y and change it into IES. We put cities, like lady. Again, there is a D. D is a consonant. So what do? We remove the Y and we write IES. Candy. Again, we have a D. We remove the Y and we write IES. Baby. We remove the Y and we write IES. So this is the second form where there is a Y and before the Y we have a consonant. So what do if we do not have a consonant and we have a vowel? Let's talk about it. So what happens if there is a Y and before that we have a vowel instead of a consonant? If there is an A, E, I, O, U before Y, what do? The plural is formed by adding simple S. For example, day. Day, A is a vowel over here, so we just write days. Toy, O is a vowel, so we write toys. Now we have enjoy. Again, before Y, we have O, and O is a vowel, so we write enjoys. Boy. Again, we have an O before the Y, so we write S. So this happens when the noun ends with Y and there is a vowel A, E, I, O, U before the letter Y. So the plural is formed by adding S. Now the fourth rule says if the noun ends with the FE or F, the plural is formed by changing the FE or F into VES. It's a very simple rule. What we do? We just remove the F or the FE and we change it into VES. I've taken 2 examples for you. Knife and wife. So knife becomes knives. I remove the FE and we put VES. Wife, we remove FE and we write VES. So number 5. There are some nouns ending with F, but they take S to the plural form. That means there are certain words that end with an F, but we do not add EVES to it. We add just an S. Those two examples I've given you. One is proof, we add proofs, and roof, we add roofs. Grammar has its own exceptions. Here are few exceptions in which the word or the noun changes dramatically. The rule is, in many English words become the plural by changing their vowels. For example, if there is a double O, it is changed into double E, and AN is changed into EN. We can see the two examples over here, like man, it changes into men. Foot, again we have a double O, it changes into feet. In goose, we have geese. We have a double E. So what we can observe is the double O is changed into double E and AN is changed into EN. But there are other type of words also. We can see child, it changes into children. Person into people. Mouse into mice. Ox into ox. There are some nouns that remain the same in both singular and plural, and generally they are from the animal kingdom. We always say fish. In plural also we'll say fish. Sheep, we'll again say sheep only. Deer, we'll call it deer only. Tuna is a kind of a fish. We'll call it tuna. Salmon is again fish. We'll call it salmon. And trout is again a kind of a fish. We'll call it trout. We call it spacecraft. And again, in the plural form, we call it as a spacecraft. We do not add an S to it or neither any other ways to make them plural. But there are some nouns that have plural form. There is an already S to it, but the meaning is singular. For example, news. We all watch it every day, but it is called as news. It already has an S to it. It is a singular form. Okay, although it has an S, but it means singular. Athletics, again there is an S already and it means singular form. Physics, I'm studying physics, so the word is singular although it has an S at the end. Billiards, again it has an S to it, but it is a singular meaning. But there are always some nouns which are always plural. See, words like trouser, jeans and glasses. You do not wear one side of a jeans or you do not wear one side of the trouser. So it's always called trousers. And the glasses that we wear, the spectacles, it always has an S to an end. Reason being, it is always in a plural form. I hope this video will help you to understand singular and plural and the formation of plural very clearly. I hope you have liked my video. Do like and subscribe and press the bell icon for the future updates.